Well, I don't remember saying it.
Okay.
I say some stupid things, but.
All right.
But
Misquoted then.
But in some sense, I guess that's true because you have the physical demands, you have the dramatic demands, a demand for great research going into, serious literature. You don't want to screw that up,
Right.
and you have dialect. I guess you got to throw everything into this one in a way.
Right. Which part did you find the most challenging? Because the scope of this film is pretty impressive.
It's huge, huge, and that's to Wolfgang Petersen's credit. He does it big.
Right.
He does it big. But as far as, it was more, I guess, just balancing it. I didn't have a day where I focused on one without the other. It was a full day of 6, 7 months going into it of
Right.
fight, study, speak, fight.
Yeah. Now, Achilles obviously is a man whose reputation precedes him. Is that somewhat daunting when you're creating such an historical figure?
No, actually, it's easier because there's so much research there to peruse. So, because there's been so much dissection of the character, there's a lot to draw on and a lot to personalize.
Right.
Yeah.
I know you as a fairly reserved and humble man.
Okay, some days.
Is arrogance a difficult emotion for you to play?
Actually, I went back to O'Toole's Lawrence of Arabia. No one does it better.
Right.
In the first half of that film, he carries arrogance with such charm. No one does it better. I don't think we got the charm aspect of it here, but
right. Now, there's such a great rivalry between Achilles and Hector.
Yeah.
How did that dynamic work between you and Eric Bana?
Well, I first came on board, and with Wolfgang and our discussions, anyways, was exactly that. We need a heavyweight for Hector. We need that force, and we immediately went to Bana after seeing Chopper, which is to me as good as it gets, and as good a performance as anything De Niro's done. It's that good, and therein we felt like we had it. We really had it. So there's a great respect there that's needed, and then, but you're also, you as I say, you're dealing with a heavyweight. So.
Right. Were you feeling a little vulnerable in the skirt?
I like a skirt. I have no problems
He said
with a
that
skirt.
too. What is it with you guys?
Try it. You'll see the light. You'll feel it too.
I bet.
Yeah.
Too funny.
He's a good egg, that Bana.
Yeah. No, he's good. Most people are familiar with the names in this story, but how are you guys able to make this relevant to today's audience, do you think?
That's not hard. That's not hard at all. You look at the themes Homer was dealing with, and it's a bit almost disheartening to read that we're pretty much dealing with the same themes today.
Right.
And so that was no stretch.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, it's kind of the ultimate irony, your injury on set. I mean...
Yeah, it's kind of the ultimate stupidity.
How did you hurt your Achilles heel?
Just wear and tear, fighting on sand for months on end. Finally gave out.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it had to.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fight scenes were pretty cool, though.
I think they're fantastic.
Yeah.
This is Simon Crane, who came from Private Ryan and Braveheart, and he raised the bar again on this one.